doubled the wins of any other in this mode. Congratulations to George P. Burdell.
I'm just really thankful for 2K TV giving me this opportunity, and I would like to thank all my friends who helped me get to Hall of Fame 20 times on the WNBA. Poppy Johns, Lost Texas, Aqua Ford, CEO, Agad in 2K, DJ Hypersloth, A6, and Tez, along with all their friends who helped make full parties in the new 2K22 feature Play Online with Friends, Julian World, Malos, OFTX, OTKY, Truly ACXD, Don't Tell, and I'm For Real. This is George P. Burdell signing off, and see you online in the W.
That is a lot of W's in the W. And guess what? We're going to stay right here in the W because this player...
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. The Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. Irving is out there with Martin. Then it's Curry. And it's Mikan in at the center position. And for the Thunder, Iverson is out there with Ball. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Crawford at the 3, the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now, here's Ball. Poked loose. Halliburton outside. Outside Irving. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Ball. Fires from 14. He nails the jumper.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Outside Irving. Passes to Martin. Here's Mikan.
Oklahoma City foul. Moses Malone. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Two Blues.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that one's good.
I don't know.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early. And
so what do you want to eat then?
He's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
All right, we can do that.
Now here's Ball.
You. Free boy.
Covered by Martin. It's rebounded by Mikan.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Curry passes to Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Ball against Curry. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Halliburton on the wing. From deep. A shot by Curry. No good. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Ball. The shot. No good. Curry with some nice D. For Oklahoma City, the last game was a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
5
There in the
guys.
first, just under 2
Curry.
minutes played so far.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Crawford finds ball.
Chili's.
Fires from deep. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Crawford against Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Curry. Philadelphia stay cozy. West Philly, John.
Gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry
Tacos.
has the most of any NBA player right now.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about. We speak on Steph's gravity.
From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
What? Call of Duty? I ain't playing Call of Duty right now.
Thunder trailing by 7. Iverson outside. Pass to Cruz. The 3.
Is this where is Chili's where I get that lime chicken though?
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Covered by Martin. And stolen by Irving. Curry passes to Irving. Shoots from the baseline. He gets that one. 8 points for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for New Orleans?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now here's Kidd. And there's the drive. Over ball. Whistle blows. Good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Hey, I gotta talk to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jason Kidd.
Dang, Pelicans is nice.
Hold on, let me see that again. What the hell kind of shit was he on? Fresh and off the bench.
Baby, stop raining though.
With the pump.
You know, yeah, let's hear about you. Jalen Smith, okay.
At the line for one.
Signing people, all right. Yo, you got any people you want to add to the draft, boys?
A free throw drops for Kidd.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat.
Wings
Big
is
point
way
guard
to
who can score, pass, and also
Been in
rebound.
free agency.
And Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, I hope you ain't try to sign him after I just up his shit.
No, that's I oh my God.
Yeah, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead.
Oh my goodness, AI, what happened?
Don't worry about it.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Or should I call your dad? See?
By Jones.
Their play on both
For you, was
ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Now here's Kidd, and they double up Kidd. For the three. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Kidd's got 6 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league. He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mikan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock.
Whoa.
And the basket by Jones.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Stolen away.
Didn't pass the damn ball.
And now
Certainly, y'all gonna come back. He ain't into this.
He gets it in there. Kidd's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Assists like that have typified
Jason Kidd. Oh my goodness.
Ball movement.
Hooked away.
Why does he keep doing
And
that?
now running up the court. Kidd pushing it up.
Give me that.
Here's Myers.
Yo,
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
what is going on down there?
Intensity right off the opening
Dang.
tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on
Number
the
one
run
pick,
or in
man,
the shooting
Kettle.
pocket.
Kidd against Ball. And here is Kidd. Teardrop shot. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
Jason Kidd.
And so,
That was a dumb shot, kid. Brett.
Come on, it's going lined up. It's a damn Wilson ball. Oh.
Blaming it on the ball. Whoa, that was an in and out. I ain't see all that.
Yeah, that's what I said, was lined up.
16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yo, why they trying to OD me? I ain't even stuff on the court yet. Maybe it's the sun.
He ain't stepped on the court yet.
And glad to have you with us for the second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the court right now,
31 to 13. Whoa.
They've got Jones. Martin is out there
You're
with
due
Johnson.
for a game like this, so welcome to the RNL season.
They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in the
Welcome to
driver's
year 7.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. On the wing, Iverson. He's guarded by Johnson. From deep. Iverson, no good. Pelicans leading by 18.
Yeah, Brett. Psych, in and
Johnson
out.
outside. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Now we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Irving comes in for Jones. And Halliburton subbed in for Johnson. Crawford kicks to Lynn.
I don't know. I was about to, to see, but we just ordered that hibachi. So.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over him.
Now, here is Halliburton.
Yo.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Irving misses.
He's going to be in the rotation.
Nattier, the pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man.
And
he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Dr. J probably, y'all still down 20, nigga.
No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Ever since they gave up Calvin, they've been playing way better. I ain't gonna hold.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Parks defended by Lynn.
He jump shot at Jay.
Long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him.
Yeah, he'll never show up against Joe, but we go against us, he'd be at 20 lead.
I thought they would show you for a reason.
Halliburton against Malone.
He's about to be out another league.
Halliburton outside. Going inside. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
Another good play. This is how they built the league. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And what?
Hey, did you place the order yet?
Wow, he got
I can go out and get it.
Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder shooting their
What's
first
wrong?
free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Mayo hits them both. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be their second
Kings
of
no
this
match for Bryant, 48 points.
Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
No match for Bryant.
Mikens got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, he
Nah,
just
Bryant.
has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Now here's Lynn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mayo dishing to Crawford. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot by Mayo is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on
I
the
see
scoreboard,
2 MVPs on
really in the
Kobe's future.
rebounding numbers as well.
Mayo better stop taking shots like that. That's how dudes be getting hurt.
Crawford right side. Over Halliburton. The Thunder with another miss. The Pelicans shooting inefficient, 53% from the field.
The MVP in the finals MVP. Dang.
That 3 off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And something we've seen
Side of the backboard.
boxing ones.
Is there air in there?
Although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense.
Those are having a tough game, man.
I agree. And It did work well in the 2019.
Who that, George Mikan?
Curry has started to adjust to that look.
Much
harder to
You
use
just
when
shush
Curry
me?
has other options on offense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Sit up.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great
Babe,
position.
let me finish that
really
bull house.
on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior score.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jones checked in for Irving. Jason Kidd is subbed in
Right,
for
yeah,
Halliburton.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line.
Yo,
Some other
facts.
bigs
Moses the
have
best player on your team, man.
problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the NBA dress code introduced
Moses
back in
AI and
2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know,
The one that's cold right now.
With
2 points.
Society, but man, I can tell you, when I first
Getting cooked by Steph. Oh my goodness.
dress socks with your suit. So
By a 39-year-old.
in terms of the evolution of fashion, you know what?
Ain't LaMelo in his prime?
And credit the screen.
This is supposed to be LaMelo prime.
He needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, as you said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Thunder
Big
make
call.
a shot. And
Yo, he peaked
finish.
early. I thought you was hungry.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's over.
He said, little
This
boy.
is his first trip to the line tonight.
Let's show that replay.
Very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And that one falls for
Why
Martin.
Chauncey put his head down like that? Crazy.
Thunder trailing by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
But I ain't getting close to the year. This year is
1:57
a day.
left to play in the first half.
Cause you know he want that type of recognition. He never got he ain't in the Hall of Fame, man.
You taught me that,
Ball's got 7
Steph.
points in the game.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Ray Allen, I love you, baby.
It's
for you.
Points on consecutive 3 balls.
Yo.
They're finding holes now in the deep.
Pelicans
Oh,
leading
he
by
on the
11.
couch right now watching. Mad.
With his raise.
Outside Curry.
Yeah, with
Lets
his
the
ring.
free fly. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 10.
Anything the opponent
Oh my
does,
God, Steph.
Trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Babe, what are we doing? What's up?
Ball against Curry.
What are we doing?
Malone kicks to Mayo. Back to Malone.
What are you
And
doing?
it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City continues possession.
Why you doing the game?
Dennis Johnson's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Why you doing the game?
Called by Oklahoma City.
And coach can't be happy. And I think Oklahoma defense putting up no resistance.
That ain't OJ Mayo, that's
They're not preventing
Orion.
them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
How would you get closer to me if you want me to shush?
Here's Iverson. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Malone. And he uses the glass on the lane. Malone's got 8 here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting
Say
his mark
Sunday?
on this game.
Martin up top. Pass to Kidd. Tries again.
Jason
Jones,
Kidd.
no one around him. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 7.
And without
Sam
looking
Jones,
at the scoreboard,
Brad.
you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Ball against Kidd. Kicks it out to Iverson. Malone passes to Iverson. Kept alive.
Good shit, Moses.
Guys,
Beautiful
very
hat.
good job getting himself in close enough that he could just
Yo.
tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story
Moses
sometimes.
carried.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything trumping
This kid, don't ever bump my
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We ain't got Mutombo in the league yet, do we?
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show.
Thank you.
Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have a 13-point lead. Jack, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll...
Too many turnovers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Crawford at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. They get it again. Thunder trailing by 13. And here's Iverson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving looking for an opening. Over Crawford. No good from Irving. The Thunder shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. The lead now cut to single digits. Iverson's got 5 points.
Oh, you was too.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry passes to Halliburton.
New
York. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Now here's Malone. He's got 10. Iverson outside.
We chillin'.
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Kids say the darnest thing.
Yeah. Everything he do it, man. Fuck your shit, yeah.
And then that would be everything.
That's what Moses got in his
He has 2.
in his Gatorade bottle. He got beer in his Gatorade bottle. I know this beer is it.
Yep.
Don't lit.
Yay! Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no. I'm sorry, no. I think the mushrooms and the hibachi. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
What they say? Oh, alright.
What Dr. J got in his bottle?
He got lean in his. You know, he straight off what they drink back in the day? Where was he at? Actually, they both had the same thing in their bottle. They was teammates.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action.
Speaking of beer, some white guy tried to hand me a beer.
Curry is inside. He's covered by
He's trying to root for you, Doug.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
No, buddy, this is trash.
After the made shot from Allen Iverson. Doubled by Iverson. Halliburton passes to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right?
Wow.
Through with a
I'll be back.
solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. Ball hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Irving. Irving double team. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lynn's checked in. Thunder trailing by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Iverson outside. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. It's good on the putback. Battier's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the middle. Here's Mikan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Battier down low. Cruz the pass to Iverson. The feed to Lynn. Back to Iverson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And the Thunder making a change here. Mayo's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Johnson's checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mikan passes to Jones. Here's Parks. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
To the paint. There's the pass to Cruz. Down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Irving. Over Battier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Hey guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
And he makes the first. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good for Irving. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Lynn, and it's in there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Irving against Ariza. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a
Oh,
ton
what am I
of
doing
threes.
that? Oh, it looked just like it. Like this is like a obvious fucking deal. Like it could have been a spray. It looked just like it. What's the difference between clear and white?
Check in for the Pelicans. And that one falls for Lynn. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
No good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Oklahoma City, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one goes.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Mayo hits them both. .153 left in the third quarter. Kidd against Land. Kidd, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lucas is checked in for New Orleans. Now here is Martin. He's got 5. Johnson kicks to Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Thunder trailing by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel
Sam Jones. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Thunder.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Trevor Ariza.
Just been interesting how it is that Ariza keeps getting on teams, and then the same thing is said about him, about a championship presence, a veteran leader, and still plays some very solid defense at the wing.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Curry's checked in. Martin with the bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Malone. He's got 10. Now here's Neesmith. Back to Malone. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
And always always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
For the Thunder, Iverson comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's ball in for Fredette. Iverson outside. Deflects the pass. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Curry's got 17 now.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pelicans on top. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Martin. Steph and Curry's out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Johnson. And it's Mikan in at center. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Kidd. Here's Mikan. Iverson covering. The 11-footer. Up again. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Shane Battier is checked in for Neesmith. And the Pelicans also making a change. Halliburton's checked in for Jason Kidd. Here's Mikan. He's covered by Malone. Johnson dishes to Martin. 5 to shoot. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Battier. The drive by Iverson. And it puts them in the lead. Iverson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Curry, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Crawford trying to free himself up. Iverson, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1.
But it's kind of unfair. If you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
Ball against Curry. Ball, the pass to Battier. Back to Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Ball.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
What's the T-shirt?
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow.
And stolen by Iverson. Here's the drive and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of will his way to the rim.
Parks passes to Irving. Over Crawford. Irving can't get it to go.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Oh, that's blocked. Feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Martin. Parks passes to Irving. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Iverson kicks the ball. Feeds it to Malone. Oklahoma City moving it around. Ball no good.
You see me trying to get the run. You over here still puffing and shit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Crawford drives in, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the... block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He had a nice open look right there.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The Thunder leading by 3. To the wing right side. Iverson against Halliburton. Iverson with some nice D. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man, though, is used to the spot.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for the Pelicans. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Thunder on D. Martin the pass to Mikan. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Allen Iverson on the way. Guarded by Curry. Now Iverson. Six on the shot clock. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Julius Erving.
Second team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pelicans trail by 7. Curry with it. Oh, the lob to Erving.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Here's Ball. Nice to the hoop.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Erving against Crawford. Erving drives in, and the slam dunk by Erving.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air, but other guys are on their way down.
Here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Oklahoma City gets it back. Iverson passes the ball. Halliburton against Iverson. Clock at 4. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Moving against Crawford. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Julius Erving.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Ball goes to Crawford. Iverson outside. Lets it go with the 3. He'll hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And it's blocked. 29 seconds left in the game. Oklahoma City moving it around. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Curry. And Ball with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Shit out of here, Curry.
And the Thunder making a change here.
I thought he was going to pull that 3. Sheesh, he had top key, wide open. Greatest shooter. Passed up on the open 3. Ben Simmons moment for Curry. Get that shit out of here.
now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 3. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your home city, Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank, need racks on me. Keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my on the machine. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my on the machine. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're bringing me up, we get caught. It's this man for the pants out short. But life pray to God, so I lock my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong, sailing the never say pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, and it's life Cannot shoot me on job, and you always do not say to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, finding a way.
Big bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple M's and no less. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Run into the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose break, but I pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, only adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panic up. You chat and man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, now stamina. When we come through, that's a bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
What you looking at, yeah? Oh, I am. Shut up, man, a little bit. Damn, cry too much.
Nowadays, became the trend to stay your homies out because everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let them catch them.
Like, all you do is cry.
All you do is cry. No, I hope I didn't purchase. Because every time I see the it's like a scary movie. I'm not can't do no jewelry duty. Internet and alter do a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit streets need a. I got all of them bitches away from me. You ain't reaching up to me. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. Let them hugging them EMTs. Turn them this TV wonder you ain't seen. Young is on the man though. This
You crossing it.
Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops
told
him free my G-weed up, let the roots out. You feel my energy. They gon' remember me. They never had a friend like me. Your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could have been over. Yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't have keys. Get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wifey. You got her. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade I got like Robert Downey. Yeah. Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, but you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocky. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it. Being around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you were golden, you could never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of nice, but they are not him. It's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.